go for another run / walk. Care to join? Let's go. Is it just me, or is it a Galveston thing that if someone comes and compliments your house, you immediately say, oh yeah, come on in, check it out. Just a heads up, there is no rhyme or reason or point to this video. Other than that, it is sunny and 75 degrees in January, and I just wanted to be outside. I might as well take my camera, strap the microphone on, and talk about some stuff. Maybe history, who knows? Don't know what we're gonna get into. We're going on a walk right before my run this time. Here we go, crossing Broadway. We're gonna go a little bit closer to downtown and deeper into the East End Historic District this time. And there's no mistaking when you make it into the East End Historic District. Look at that, picturesque. For it being a Wednesday afternoon in January, I might get sunburnt. I always have to wonder if people in this neighborhood get tired of me walking around and taking pictures of their houses. But then I remember it's a historic district. Why do you live in a historic district? So people can recognize your house and take photos of it and appreciate the significance of it. Another thing about Galveston is you see big, nice house, beautiful house here. Another nice one here, needs a little bit of paint. Then you get a little bit farther down and you see these little shotgun style homes. Get nice. We've arrived on Church Street, named after St. Mary's Basilica, founded in 1847, which is just 2 blocks that way. Here in the East End Historic District, we have some of the most beautiful Victorian-era buildings. Most of them were built in the 1880s, and most of them survived the 1900 storm. But it was another disaster that not too many people talk about that brought rise to this beautiful Victorian architecture in the East End Historic District. There was a huge fire that broke out on 16th and Strand and started spreading south towards the beach. This is before the seawall. It destroyed over 40 city blocks before it finally stopped, over 500 homes. The Galveston Fire Department, the first paid fire department in the state of Texas, was only about a month old at the time and could not quell the fire. But after that fire, of course, Galveston in the 1880s, one of the richest cities in the United States. Those people stayed here and built back better and more beautiful, which brought rise to all of this Victorian-era architecture that we see throughout the East End Historic District. And of course, depending on the time of day and time of year, one of my favorite things to do is walk down Galveston's alleys, especially in the downtown district. They are just gorgeous and you never know what you're actually gonna find. The United States Customs House, completed in 1861, right before the Civil War, on 20th and Post Office. The reason Post Office Street is even named Post Office is because the post office lived in this building. Here we have St. Mary's Basilica, founded in 1847. The first Catholic church here on the island. Been here for epidemics, yellow fever outbreaks, major hurricanes, you name it. And one guy I'll tell you about today is Henry Rosenberg. Rosenberg Library, Rosenberg, Texas. The Rosenberg Monument, all named for him. When he died in the 1890s, he left tons of money for public services around Galveston and even the state of Texas. He loved Galveston and Texas that much. One of the things he left money for were water fountains or wells all around the island before the city of Galveston had a direct stream of water flowing onto the island from the mainland. Here is one of the Rosenberg fountains. There's still a few Rosenberg fountains around on the island. If you're up and down 21st Street in the downtown area, you'll definitely see at least 3 of them. And walking south on 21st Street, the street actually used to be called Center Street. On this short walk, there are at least 100 things that I walked by, but I can't fit in this 4 or 5 minute video. I guess we're just gonna have to keep taking walks, eventually cover everything on the island. If you liked anything you saw today, check out the podcast. I talk all about history. It's also an audio tour. Check out Galveston Unscripted. 100% free. I do this because I love it. I'm back home. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you.